Ali Akifi, described as hardworking, passionate, eager, and curious. Ali attended UC Santa Cruz after high school. He graduated with a degree in biomolecular engineering and bioinformatics and is currently working in the medical device industry at Lucent. His role focuses on developing computational statistical analysis modes for accurate measurement of detectable moles to help frontline dermatologists provide more accurate diagnosis. Andrew Erens. Andrew serves underrepresented communities as the program director for a STEM outreach program at UC Davis, where he graduated with degrees in aerospace and mechanical engineering and is completing his master's on an astronaut-powered laundering machine. Andrew started working at NASA in 2019 as a simulation engineer at Ames, operating the world's largest motion simulator, and is now working as a space flight engineer at Johnson Space Center, training and keeping astronauts alive in space while he plans his PhD. Bruno Berenstain. Bruno has found many creative ways to blend his strengths, hobbies, and career. He pursued a bachelor's degree in mathematics from UC Santa Barbara and added 2 minors that align to his passions: music and science and mathematics education. Because he loves working with kids, Bruno started his own business tutoring math and even worked as a substitute teacher in SRVUSD. His hobby of computer programming transferred well to the tech industry, and Bruno currently works as a software engineer at Evisort. In his spare time, he enjoys parkour. Jacob Berwick. Jacob graduated from Oregon State with a BS in computer science. After college, Jacob joined the U.S. Department of Defense with the Air Force as a software developer in Utah. While there, he worked on technology and software projects for modern fighter jets at Lockheed Martin. He was awarded a Certificate of Achievement from the Air Force for his contributions. Jacob recently began a new job at Booz Allen Hamilton, where he will be developing software that controls unmanned Navy vessels. Mary Elizabeth Bevans. Mary has overcome many personal obstacles in her life, but has not let that stop her from moving forward. Venture was a perfect fit for Mary, who navigated school with the support of many from the Venture community. She graduated in 3 years and worked multiple jobs to get herself through college. Mary earned an associate's degree from Santa Barbara City College, and this summer she graduated from UCLA with a Bachelor's of Arts in Sociology with 3.9 GPA. She's a role model for resiliency and determination. Kyle Costa. Kyle has done many things since graduating from Cal Poly, including starting a youth outreach program in Costa Rica, attending paramedic school, working on the front line during COVID, and volunteering at Twin Creeks Elementary. It was there that Kyle discovered his passion for working in the classroom. After getting his CTE credential, Kyle introduced a new STEM class at SRVUSD, Medical Technology, which he now teaches at Pine Valley Middle School. He attended the Space Academy for Educators program in Alabama, where he flew a simulator of the space shuttle. Eiley Corbett. An excellent student and athlete, Eiley balanced a challenging course load and demanding high-level athletic schedule while in high school. In March of 2022, Eiley competed for Team USA at Acrobatic Gymnastics World Championships, and with her team earned the first ever gold medal for a USA senior women's team. Eiley has since retired from acrobatics and now focuses on her pursuits at UCLA, where she is studying biology. Madison Cronin. Described as smart, humble, and doing what she loves, Madison served her country for 9 years in the United States Navy after high school graduation. In May, while serving as an electronics technician second class in Mississippi, she was selected as a member of the newest branch of the military, the U.S. Space Force. She now serves as a technical sergeant in the Space Systems Operations Department. Tiana Day. Tiana is an activist, community organizer, and founder of the nonprofit organization Youth Advocates for Change. Her organization provides resources, mentorship, and curriculum for high school students through social impact and creative arts. Tiana led the largest Black Lives Matter protest in California and was honored as a CNN Hero of the Year for 2020 for raising over $30,000 for a Black Youth Scholarship Fund. Tiana is the CEO of her own consulting firm, One Day Agency, and attends USC with a major in arts, technology, and the business of innovation with a minor in education and society. Shelby Dillingham. Shelby graduated from Chapman University with a major in communication studies and a minor in LGBTQ+ studies. She received a Master of Nonprofit Administration from the University of San Francisco. Shelby fundraises for breast cancer prevention partners, has self-published 2 books, run 3 marathons, and has embraced self-care in her quest to manage her type 1 diabetes. Shelby is training for a 100K race in honor of the American Indian College Fund to raise money and bring Native perspectives to the global public health conversation. Sarah DeMeo. Sarah attended the University of Oregon, where she played club soccer, was a member of the Warsaw Sports Business Club, worked as the marketing director for the student-run university media outlet, and served as assistant firm director for the on-campus public relations firm. Sarah was determined to work for Nike, so she moved to Portland during the pandemic and waited for them to lift the hiring freeze. She landed that dream job and now leads Nike's digital brand marketing for North America field sports, including campaigns for the World Cup, the Masters, and the Super Bowl. Marina Fernandez. Driven by a dream, Marina was steadfast in her desire to be a nurse. After graduating from Cal High, the academic road was not a straight path for Marina, but she persevered and accomplished her goals. Today, she is a pediatric nurse at Memorial Care Miller Children's and Women's Hospital in Long Beach. In her first year as a nurse, Marina was nominated for a Daisy Award by a patient's family. Ryan Fidau. Ryan is an inspiration and has shown resilience and an unwavering commitment to self-growth. Despite significant challenges as a special needs individual, Ryan serves as a police explorer as well as a scoutmaster and has his own home and pet sitting business. He manages the Teen Centers program and a recreational program for special needs adults. His character, determination, dedication to service, and contributions to the San Ramon and Danville communities are a true inspiration for all. Gia Juliano. Gia attended San Jose State and graduated with a Bachelor's of Arts in Communications with a minor in Public Relations. She is now a human resources professional who has worked at many firms, including Twitter and Zoom. During high school, Gia found Venture's unique educational model not only to be a good fit for her, but also one that propelled her to success as a young adult. Sarah Guller. Sarah has been active in the community since high school. She founded the Girls Who Code Club, was a member of the Danville Youth Council, and helped create the Teen Zone for the Danville Public Library. Sarah's local and international volunteer work earned her the prestigious Gold Presidential Volunteer Service Award. She graduated from Stanford with a major in economics and a minor in data science. While at Stanford, Sarah worked as a partner for the Kudla Fund and CIO for Stanford Smart Women Securities. She presently works at a private equity firm in Boston. Grant Haen. Grant is a senior at Gonzaga University and is using his own experience with mental illness to help others. While in his freshman year, Grant experienced debilitating anxiety that almost caused him to leave school. He sought help and focused on 2 words: keep going. These 2 simple words pulled him through, and he hoped that he could inspire others as well, so he started a small business called the Keep Going campaign. Grant recently returned to San Ramon Valley High to share his story and encourage others during Mental Health Awareness Month. Taylor Shue. Taylor picked up a camera for the first time as a sophomore at Doherty and has not looked back. This wonderful hobby turned into a business, Taylor Shue Photography, and he will forever be grateful to Mr. Silverman and the DVHS yearbook team for inspiring this passion. While in college at Santa Clara University, Taylor made time to photograph district athletic events, including the victorious 2022 to 2023 season for San Ramon Valley football and Doherty Valley basketball. After graduating college in 3 years, Taylor completed 5 professional certification programs through Cornell University and now is employed at Can Do Health. Jordan Ezern. Jordan knew from a young age that she wanted to practice law. She graduated from Ohio State, working for a couple of years, and then was accepted to Harvard Law School. She currently practices antitrust law with a class action law firm in San Francisco. Jordan believes that the antitrust work she is doing can make a difference in people's lives by challenging corporate misconduct and seeking economic justice. She sits on American Bar Association committees and has published several articles for industry outlets. Fun side note, Jordan met President Obama on her 19th birthday. Melissa Francis Jayasuriya. Melissa knew at a very young age that she wanted to be a teacher. After high school, she pursued a degree in early childhood education. The death of her father caused a pivot in her credential program, but she persevered and earned her credential as well as a master's degree from St. Mary's College. Melissa was thrilled to give back to the SRVUSD community and now is thriving as a 4th grade teacher at Quail Run Elementary. Avery Jones. While at Monte Vista, Avery was not only a strong student, but was already looking for ways to grow her future career by participating in an off-campus internship program at Blake Griggs Properties. During her time at Cal Poly, she furthered her interest in the building industry by interning at Renaud Development and Meritage Homes. She is now a forward planner at D.R. Horton and is a member of Professional Women Building, part of the Building Industry Association of the Bay Area. Her future is bright as she continues her career as a proud woman in construction. Praneet Kumra, described by his niece as the kindest man I know. Praneet came to the United States as a teenager to live with his sister and her 2 newborns. Despite many challenges and responsibilities unusual for his age, Praneet remained optimistic. His initial college plans were put on hold after his father's death, but he went on to pursue a degree in computer science and now works as a software engineer. He has been a steadfast support, confidant, and positive influence for his family. He selflessly sacrifices his own plans and career to be there for them. Ethan Lister. Ethan knew in 10th grade that enlisting in the United States Marine Corps was the path he wanted to take. After graduating from high school on a Friday, Ethan left for a boot camp on Sunday. Since then, he has completed a 5-year contract with the Marines, re-enlisted, and is now a sergeant and squad leader at Camp Pendleton in San Diego. Ethan has spent time in Japan, South Korea, Bahrain, Kuwait, and Italy. Conan Lee. Conan has been on quite an adventure since graduating from San Ramon Valley. He found his first success in the esports world as one of the top professional StarCraft players from the United States. After graduating from UC Berkeley, Conan went on to medical school at Thomas Jefferson University, where he received his MD, and then to UC Davis, where he is now working as a physician. Although he originally used YouTube for posts related to his video game career, Conan now uses it as a means to share educational videos, tips, and guides to help residents and medical students succeed. Marisol Looney. Marisol decided while still in high school that she wanted to be a special education teacher. Even then, she had a love for students with special needs and an innate ability to connect with a wide range of students. She took careers in teaching in iQuest and interned in SRVUSD elementary classrooms. Although she persevered through many hardships as a young woman, Marisol remained committed to her goal. She earned her multiple subject and special education teaching credential at CSU Chico, and this school year was hired as a special educator in Chico at the age of 23. Hannah Love. After graduating from Cal Poly, Hannah began a teaching career in SRVUSD. She taught at her alma mater, Monte Vista, while earning a secondary English credential, then went to Doherty Valley, where she loved teaching English, social justice, and AVID. She earned a master's in education and this year is earning her 3rd degree, a master's in informational and library sciences. Hannah is the teacher librarian at San Ramon Valley High School. She believes in creating a safe space for all students to learn about themselves and the world around them. Cole Malok. After graduating from high school, Cole joined the United States Marine Corps. While on active duty, he trained extensively, became a Marine recon, and served our country with honor and distinction. After an honorable discharge, Cole returned to San Ramon and is an apprentice Finnish carpenter and is working on his contractor's license. He also finds time to give back to the community and coaches water polo and wrestling at his alma mater, Cal High. Michael Morelli. Michael found the perfect outlet to share his passion for reading, writing, and storytelling when he returned to SRVUSD as a high school teacher. After graduating from Sonoma State, Michael began teaching at Doherty Valley, where he uses current events, pop culture, creativity, humor, and even a bit of acting to keep his students engaged. He cares deeply about the emotional well-being of each of his students and serves as the advisor for the Mental Health Club. Bobby Pointer. Bobby is a true student athlete, and his discipline in both sport and study is impressive. He earned a BA in psychology from Cal Poly and a master's in applied psychology from the University of Southern California, while excelling as a track star at both schools. At Cal Poly, he was the 2019 Big West champion in the 800 meter, while also being on the Deans and Presidents list. At USC, he holds the 3rd fastest time of any athlete in the history of USC in the 1,500 meter. Bobby also competed in the USA Track and Field Championships earlier this year. Christinaceronio. At only 20 years old, Christina is already making her mark. Currently enrolled in the University of San Francisco's 4+1 biotech program, Christina plays club soccer, has served as vice president of education for her sorority, and volunteers at St. Anthony's Foundation. She also works as a laboratory research associate at Berwick. When she graduates in June, Christina will have received her bachelor's and master's degree in just 4 years. Allison Zong. Allison is a 4th-year medical student at UC San Diego School of Medicine. She has served as a clinic site manager for the school's student-run free clinic, which provides healthcare to underserved communities in San Diego. During the pandemic, Allison was involved in establishing a system that allowed medication and food to be delivered to patient doorsteps. She plans to become a radiation oncologist, and her research focuses on improving MRI techniques to aid in prostate cancer detection and treatment.